Hi, my name is Cartry, and I decided that it is time for me to start my YouTube channel. Um, Last week, a lot of things took place. Something significant took place in my life, and I realized that I don't have time to waste, time to lose. I need to be constantly moving forward. My favorite cousin passed away at the age of 46. I am a little older than her. And as I look back over her life, she did a lot of things that she wanted to do in life. And I look over my life and I have not did any of the things that I want to do in my life. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into my journey. I'm going to take a journey, and I would like to take my YouTube channel with me. Again, my name is Cartry Smith. I am 48 years old. I am a mother of 6. I've been raising children all my life, seemed like. I started having children when I was young. All of my children are now grown. So, I think I'm going to do some things that's out of the ordinary, but extraordinary to me. I want to move around a little bit. I want to enjoy life. I want to do some things. I want to learn to prosper. I want to learn how to do a lot of things. Like I said, I'm a mother. I've worked hard all my life as a server. At this point in my life, at 48 years old, there's a lot of people out there like me that don't have any savings or anything. For the last 2 years, almost 3 years, I have not been working. Not because I'm disabled or anything. In 2018, my oldest daughter, which was a chronic diabetic all her life, passed away. And I just didn't do anything after she passed away. Not say I didn't do anything. I started taking care of my grandbabies. Not her kids. She didn't have any kids. I just started babysitting my grandkids while their mother go to work or whatever. So I have not did anything that I want to do in life. So after my traumatic week last week, I decided it's time. So I want y'all to follow along. Hopefully you will be motivated to start your life if you have not, or encourage someone who has not started their life to start their life. My first thing that I am going to do is actually get some money together to buy me a cash car. And then I'm going to get some more money together, and I am going to go to Atlanta for 2 months. I don't want to stay there, but I've always wanted to go. So I'm not going to deny myself no more. I am going to Atlanta. It's always been a dream of mine 25 years ago. So it's almost like a bucket list thing, and that's the first thing on my list. So I'm going to go to Atlanta. I'm going to visit some spots. I'm going to stay there for 2 months. I'm going to do the room and board thing, or if I find somebody that want to do a subleasing, I'll do that, because again, I'm not going to be there. I'm not planning on being there that long. I think I'm also going to drive the coast down there and go to, is that North Carolina that's right there, and go Florida that's down below Atlanta, just to see. I might spend 2 or 3 days in those areas and just feel myself. That's what I'm going to do. And also, I was watching TikTok, and this lady came on TikTok, and she said something that really resonated with me. It made me think, I haven't been physically working in the last 2 years. And, she said, hey, if you have not been working, don't let people make you think that you've been lazy. You have not. You have been traumatized. You have been working all your life. You have been doing things. And it is okay to take time out. So I'm really finna take time out while I figure out who I am and what I want to do. Like I said, I've been a single mother all my life. Been a single mother of 6. Been working all my life. Feel like all my life, all my adult life, I know. Some years I couldn't work because I had a chronically ill daughter, but most of the time I worked. and I try to raise my kids to the best of my ability. So now I feel like it's the time for me to do me. So I've been researching what I'm gonna do in Atlanta. I'm gonna go visit some stuff. I know we've been to Atlanta on our family trips several times, but I'm going by myself. That's amazing. I'm gonna jump in the car and I'm just gonna drive. Do you hear me? I'm gonna have everything set up before I go because I'm older now. I don't want to be sleeping in no car, even though that's a thing to do. And hey, I don't have no problem sleeping in the car, but I don't want to. I want to be comfortable. I think when I get there, I'm gonna do things like DoorDash. That's the most amazing thing is DoorDash, Instacart, Ship It. Those things you can do anywhere you go in the United States. So hey, I won't be without any money. I won't be jobless. I will not be homeless because again, I'm gonna do a boarding room or a sublease an apartment for 2 months. That's what I'm gonna be looking at doing. So I'm excited about that. I cannot wait to get there. I don't know how I'm gonna be without my family around me. I have no family in Atlanta. I have no family. All my family is basically here in Arkansas, maybe Texas and St. Louis. But it's going to be an amazing experience. And I hope that if you're at my age that you get out and experience life now because tomorrow is not promised. And I'm not going to let COVID scare me. I'm going to mask up, sanitize. I can do that anywhere in the state, anywhere in the United States. So I'm going to be on the move. I'm not going to be just out there. I'm going to take precautions and things of that nature. Yes, and I'm gonna share with y'all some of the things I do to try to combat COVID-19. Simple things like drinking lemon water all day long. I have my cup here. I don't know if y'all could see down in there. Can I get that to focus? It's some lemons in there at the bottom. You see that? I drink lemon and lemon and lime water all through the day. Every drink of water I have has lemon in it. Why? Because it builds up your immune system. And your immune system is what helps you combat any kind of virus that comes into your body. And if you have enough built up in there, you really don't have to worry about anything coming up against your body. But you have to have an amazing amount in there. And my precious cousin that just passed away, she was a nurse. And about a year and a half ago, she was looking at me and she told me that she believed that I had, I'm just putting a little of my body butter on my face, just a little bit, that I had a fatty liver. I never go to the hospital. I don't believe in taking medications. If it comes to that point, I will, but I don't. So what I did is I researched and they told, in my research, I find that if you drink consume lemons, that it will help your fatty liver or whatever. So that's what I've been doing for over a year and a half. So I have come in contact with people with the COVID. Before it was COVID, my cousin that passed away, and my little sister had COVID. And I'm going to tell you a story about my sister when she got it. But I believe because I had already been consuming a lot of lemon water, that my immune system was built up and it did not affect me at all. So the story about my sister got sick and we went to the hospital twice within 2 days. The first time they just sent her home, told her, "Oh, you're all right, don't worry about it, whatever." So the second time she couldn't breathe, she couldn't do none of, she kind of passed out. I called the ambulance came and got her. I met her at the hospital, they put her in the hospital, and I was able to go up there every day and check on her. I would be there with her. She's my little sister, so I would wash her face, do whatever she needed me to do. I was right in her face because she's my sister, right? So about the third day, I was there. This is how I know COVID. They hadn't said anything about COVID, but they knew COVID was here. The third day I was there, the nurses was fully covered. They had the COVID gear on. That's what I'm going to call it. And one of her nurses, they had a sign up there talking about I needed to put on everything, whatever. But by this time, she's feeling a lot better. Why I got to put all this stuff on? So I'm not studying that. One of the nurses went ballistic. She couldn't tell me it was COVID, but she was going off on me. You can hurt others. You need to protect yourself. You need to put this on. And I'm like, I've been in here all week long with all this time with my sister. We cool. It's almost time for her to get out the hospital. Yeah, she's still having a little hard time breathing or whatever, but she look like she okay. So we finna go home, right? In a day, So what you tripping for? I've been coming up here, sitting in here. Ain't no other nurses been putting on no gear, and here it is today. Y'all tripping. I mean hard. She was tripping hard, but she could not say the word COVID. She could not say that there's a virus going around that's killing people, and that's what your sister has, and you're gonna be you've been exposed to it. None of that. None of that. She didn't say that. But to go on to say that after my sister was released, I came home with her. I stayed with her. I took care of her because she was still a lot sick. So I was here with her for probably another week and making sure she was okay. But COVID never touched me. I never got any symptoms or anything. And I say it's because I had a lot of vitamin C in me. Now I know a lot of people start running out, getting the vitamin C pack and all that, those little drinking things. But if you really read those things, you have to use about 10 of them in one bottle of water to even have a good amount of vitamin C, versus getting a lemon or two and using that and drinking your water. Even I put it on my salads. Anytime, any way I can put lemon in my diet, I would do it. But mostly lemon water. Do that. Do the lemon water. The next thing I do is I get up and I cough every morning. Our bodies are stagnated. I know I got all off the subject, but our bodies are stagnated from breathing. Back in the day when I was younger, we used to yarn. We don't yarn anymore. So that means our blood is just sitting there. It's like sitting there, like, you ever seen stale water? Maybe it's been rain during the summer and a puddle has not dried up, but it's been there for some days and it's just sitting there and it got flakes on it. I think they call that in our body calcium buildup or whatever in our bloods. So I cough and I do a breathing exercise every day to help my body move, because it's called a circulatory system. So it should be moving at all times. So when you yarn, it tells your brain that your blood system needs to move around. We don't yarn anymore. If you yarn, back in the day, I would yarn. If somebody saw me yarning, they would yarn. It would just trickle it off. But yarn now. People looking at you like, what, you tired? But we have to do breathing exercise. And when I get over here again, I'm going to give you the actual people that I've learned this exercise from. And it does help your body. It's a person on YouTube. I'm going to get it to you. Now, they didn't say use it for this reason, but when I do it, I feel my blood circulating. I know that's what it's doing. So we need to do that. We need to circulate our body. All this pollution in the air and all the food that we eat, it slows our bodies down. I told my cousin that passed away that we're sicker than our parents were at our age. Our parents, I don't remember my mama being, she was a diabetic, but she was all over the place. She was just, and we moved like this, and they moved like, they at this age, they was getting it. So we're going to have to figure out how to take better care of ourselves. And that's one of my missions, is taking better care of me, doing some self-care. I exercise a little bit, but I don't have a routine like I need to. Some days I'll get up and I can walk 10 miles. Some days I get up and I ain't going nowhere, but I need to get a routine. Some days I can get up and I can run a mile or two. Some days I'm not going, but I need to get in a routine for my health's sake. So it's a lot of things we need to do to make us hold. So I need to do spiritually, physically, financially, most definitely financially, get myself together. So I'm going to take you on that journey with me. I'm going to be doing some investing. I have my own business that I'm going to be working on. I can do it while I travel. It's not an online business like that, but I make products and I can make them anywhere. It doesn't matter. I'll see when I get to Atlanta how it's going to roll. So I'm excited that I'm going to take this journey, and the journey is called Jump. Go ahead and jump. Do whatever you want to do in life. Now is the time. We don't have any more time. Tomorrow is not promised. If you can look up Steve Harvey, he did a most motivational speech about jump. So I don't know if you can Google that, but listen to it. It's an awesome motivational piece. And I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump into life and live it to the best of my ability. I'm going to accomplish a lot of things. There's a lot of things I got to do before I leave this earth. And I know that one day I'll have to leave. So if I leave, I want to know that I did everything that I wanted to do, needed to do before I go. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to take you along. And again, my name is Carter. Welcome to my channel. I hope you get encouraged to do some things that you want to do in life. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. And also, when you're recording videos, go ahead and do 5 or 6 videos at a time. So they will be there already. And that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to record, let them be there, so I won't be procrastinating. So I might do another video sometime today. Change my clothes, talk about something else. Change my clothes, talk about something else. Yeah, that might happen today. All right. Well, look forward to you commenting. Leave some comments. What do you want to do in the comments? Leave what you want to do in life. What you think should happen today. Leave if somebody has been affected by COVID and passed away. Okay. Because again, my cousin passed away. She was 46 years old. And it was the result of her having COVID last year. And it never went away. And then I got some news yesterday that one of my friend's daughters just passed away. She had COVID as well. And they ignored her signs or whatever. The doctors did or whatever. But I'm not going to go there. I haven't talked to her mother completely. But if you see somebody with the signs of COVID, get them as much help. Get on the internet and research what's the first signs of COVID. Because if you catch it then, you won't have to worry about it later. Especially if you have black males in the family. Yes. Okay. Well, that's going to be all today. I'll talk to you later about something else, about some more things. Okay? All right. Bye.